Let's face it, any 9mm can go bang, but not every pistol can put rounds through the same hole at 25 yards. That's the difference between good enough and surgical. In 2025, accuracy isn't just a brag, it's a necessity. Ammo costs are climbing, competition's fiercer than ever, and let's be honest, nobody wants to be that guy whose target looks like it got peppered with a shotgun. So, whether you're shooting steel, punching paper, or packing heat for real-world defense, you want a pistol that hits exactly where it's told. This list? It's not fluff. These 15 handguns are the real deal. Battle-tested, range-proven, and engineered for dead-on precision. Some are competition legends, some are tactical beasts, and a few are downright underrated. But every single one will tighten your shot group and crank up your confidence. Let's get into the 15 most accurate 9mm pistols on the market right now. Let's start this party with a sleeper hit, the RX Delta Gen 2 Tactical. Now, this pistol doesn't get the fanfare of a Glock or SIG, but let me tell you, it punches way above its price tag. The Delta Gen 2 Tactical is lightweight, optics ready, and comes with a threaded barrel for suppressors or comps straight out of the box. It's got suppressor height sights, which not only co-witness beautifully with red dots, but also make for fast, intuitive target acquisition even without optics. Slide serrations are deep and clean, easy to manipulate, even with gloves. The ergonomics are standout. You get interchangeable back straps and a grip texture that's aggressive without being cheese grater aggressive. Now let's talk trigger. It's no match grade 1911, but it's got a clean break, short reset, and shoots flatter than you'd expect for a striker-fired pistol in this price range. You can actually feel the engineering polish behind every shot. It's not just decent for the money, it's objectively solid, period. And yeah, this gun is insanely budget-friendly. You're looking at a street price under $500. That's a tactical, modular, optics and suppressor-ready pistol that can hang with the big names for half the cash. Whether you're upgrading from a budget blaster or looking for a reliable truck gun, the RX Delta Gen 2 Tactical proves you don't have to spend a fortune to hit your mark every time. So, if you're into performance without pretense, this one deserves a spot in your safe, and maybe even on your hip. Now at number 14, we've got a pistol that flies so far under the radar, it's basically stealth tech. The Ruger American Competition. Ruger isn't usually the first brand that comes to mind when you're talking elite pistol accuracy, but this one? It came to win some respect at the range. First off, it's got a 5-inch stainless steel barrel, and Ruger didn't just slap on a longer tube for looks. This thing is match grade and built for consistency. It's paired with a slide that's ported and serrated in all the right places, giving you faster cycling, reduced weight, and easier manipulation. The fiber optic front sight glows like a mini lightsaber in daylight, while the fully adjustable Novak rear sight lets you dial in elevation and windage like a pro. Ergonomically, Ruger got a lot right here. Aggressive but comfortable grip texture, modular back straps, and a decently low-bore axis, which helps with recoil management. The trigger won't win Olympic gold, but it's got a short take-up, clean break, and a reset that's crisp enough to run double taps with confidence. Where this gun really shines is value for accuracy. It's not flashy, but it's a precision workhorse that's more than capable of stacking rounds in tight clusters at 25 yards and beyond. It's not built to impress the tactical crowd, it's built to shoot straight, period. If you're a range regular looking for competition-ready performance without dropping custom gun money, the Ruger American Competition deserves a serious look. It's proof that sometimes American-made means business. If FN ever made a mic drop pistol, this would be it. The FN 509 LS Edge. Sitting at number 13, this is FN's long-slide, performance-tuned flagship, built to chew through competition stages and still hold its own in a duty holster. It's tactical meets race gun, with enough engineering muscle to turn heads and punch paper like a champ. So, what's under the hood? For starters, it sports a 5-inch cold hammer-forged barrel housed in an extended slide that's lightened with stylish lightning cuts. These cuts aren't just for looks. They reduce reciprocating mass for faster cycling and flatter shooting. Paired with FN's polished feed ramp and chamber, this pistol runs smooth as butter. The trigger is a big win too. Flat-faced, crisp break, and a fast, tactile reset. This is a striker-fired pistol that doesn't feel mushy or vague. It's tuned to make speed and accuracy feel easy. You also get a fiber optic front sight paired with a blacked-out adjustable rear, ideal for fast transitions and precision aiming under pressure. The LS Edge is also fully optics-ready and suppressor-compatible, with FN's low-profile optics mounting system supporting nearly every major red dot on the market. Plus, you've got tactical frame enhancements like extended magazine base plates and a more aggressive grip texture that keeps this thing planted in your hands, even during rapid fire. At number 12, we've got the Springfield Armory XDM Elite, and this thing is like the muscle car of striker-fired pistols, bold, fast, and ready to throw down. Springfield took everything people loved about the original XDM line and said, "Cool, now let's make it elite." The result? A 9mm that's more accurate, better balanced, and fully competition-capable right out of the box. The first standout feature? That meta trigger. It's a clean-breaking, flat-faced trigger with a short, tactile reset that rivals much more expensive pistols. Springfield claims it's the finest trigger they've ever put in a polymer gun, and I'm inclined to agree. Every shot feels deliberate, crisp, and controllable. Then you've got the match-grade barrel, available in 4.5 and 5.25-inch lengths depending on the variant. Pair that with the extended magwell for lightning-fast reloads, ambidextrous slide stop, and an optics-ready slide. And this bad boy is practically begging to be run hard in USPSA or IDPA. The grip texture is just aggressive enough to stay put without chewing your hands up. And the extended beaver tail allows for a high, recoil-taming grip. Add in the front and rear slide serrations, a fiber optic front sight, and fully adjustable rear, and you've got the tools to stay locked in at speed and distance. Whether you're training for competition, building a race setup, or just want one of the most capable polymer 9mm on the market, the XDM Elite is built to crush it, and look good doing it. Rolling in at lucky number 11 is the Archon Type B, and I'm just gonna say it. This pistol looks like it came out of a sci-fi movie and shoots like a dream. It's one of the most innovative and unconventional 9mm pistols on the market, and it's not just style over substance. This thing is all about shootability, control, and scary good accuracy. What makes the Type B different? Start with the ultra-low bore axis. We're talking comically low. It sits so close to your hand that muzzle rise is practically non-existent. Follow-up shots are fast and flat. Combine that with the unique short recoil guide system, and you've got a gun that shoots smoother than most competition pistols twice the price. The grip texture is molded for control, and the beaver tail lets you choke up high without worrying about slide bite. Out of the box, you're getting a match-grade barrel, front and rear cocking serrations, and a striker-fired trigger that breaks clean with a short reset. Not a single ounce of slop. Now, it's not optics-ready, and that's probably the biggest knock against it for modern shooters. But for irons-only guys who want pinpoint mechanical accuracy in a range gun or home defense setup, this thing delivers. It was designed for combat performance. Every feature has a functional purpose. Is it mainstream? Nope. Will it outshoot a lot of the big names? Absolutely. The Archon Type B is one of those guns that once you shoot it, you'll wonder why more pistols don't follow its lead. Kicking off the top 10 is a pistol that's long been a secret weapon of serious competition shooters, the Tanfoglio Stock 2. This Italian-made beast is built like a tank, tuned like a Ferrari, and shoots like it's glued to the bullseye. Tanfoglio is huge in the IPSC world, and for good reason. The Stock 2 is a double single-action, all-steel pistol with weight in all the right places to soak up recoil and keep that muzzle flat. The first shot in DA is smooth and manageable, and once it switches to SA, it's game on. The trigger breaks clean with zero creep and a lightning-fast reset. It features a fully supported match-grade barrel, extended beaver tail, oversized safety, and front-rear slide serrations for fast manipulation. The steel frame not only adds weight, but gives it that ultra-solid feel you just don't get in polymer guns. Combine that with superb balance and a tight slide-to-frame fit, and you've got a pistol that delivers ridiculous shot-to-shot consistency. And accuracy? This thing groups like a laser. I've seen people run this gun in production division matches and turn in performance that rivals full-on custom setups. It's built for precision, designed to win, and refined by shooters who know exactly what matters. The only downside? It's a bit heavy for everyday carry. But on the competition stage, or if you're just a pure range junkie, the Tanfoglio Stock 2 is a rock star. If you're serious about accuracy, this one absolutely belongs in your top tier. Sliding in at number 9 is a pistol that straight up embarrasses higher-priced competitors, the Canik TP9 SFX. This thing comes ready to dominate straight out of the box, and I mean race gun ready. If you're looking for insane value, laser-like accuracy, and one of the best striker-fired triggers on the market, this one's your jam. The TP9 SFX is built around a 5.2-inch match-grade barrel and a full-size frame that gives you a huge sight radius and great control. It's got an optic-ready slide, and Canik even includes multiple mounting plates for different red dots. You also get a loaded chamber indicator, lightning slide cuts, and some of the best factory slide serrations you'll ever grip. The trigger is where this thing punches way above its class. It's flat-faced, super crisp, and breaks like glass. Reset, short, follow-up shots, fast. And with a 20+1 round capacity, you're not running out of steam anytime soon. A standout feature is how fully loaded it is: 2 mags, a Kydex holster, mag loader, cleaning kit, and interchangeable backstraps. Canik didn't just show up, they showed off, packing more value into a striker-fired pistol under $600 than most brands dare to offer. At the range, this gun performs. It shoots flat, tracks fast, and groups impressively tight. Whether you're shooting USPSA, plinking steel, or just flexing at the range, the TP9 SFX can absolutely hang with pistols twice the price. So if you want precision without the pretension, the Canik TP9 SFX is your ticket. Don't let the price fool you. This one's a full-blown performer. Say what you will about Glocks: blocky, boring, basic. But when it comes to pure performance and accuracy, the Glock 34 Gen 5 MOS is a stone-cold killer. It's Glock's long-slide flagship, built specifically for competition shooters, law enforcement professionals, and anyone who wants a striker-fired pistol that can really reach out and touch something. The 5.31-inch marksman barrel is the star of the show here. It's not just longer. It's Glock's upgraded polygonal rifling system that offers enhanced accuracy and tighter groups. Combine that with the extended slide, and you've got a longer sight radius for better shot alignment, especially at distance. In short, it hits what you aim at, and keeps hitting. Glock's Gen 5 updates are all here, including the NDLC finish, flared magwell, and, thank you finally, no finger grooves, making this thing way more ergonomic for a wide range of shooters. The trigger? Around 5.5 pounds, clean break, short reset. It's not fancy, but it's extremely functional, and highly tunable with aftermarket kits if you want to go full race mode. The MOS system lets you slap on your favorite optic, and Glock includes several mounting plates for compatibility. Whether you're running iron sights or a red dot like the Trijicon RMR, this thing stays dialed in. Oh, and did I mention this is SWAT's backup pistol in some departments? That's not just cool, it's confidence-inspiring. You get reliability, ruggedness, and mechanical accuracy in one no-frills, all-thrills package. At number 7, we've got the Smith & Wesson Performance Center M and P9. This is the hot-rodded, competition-tuned version of the classic striker-fired pistol, and it's built to put rounds exactly where they need to go, with speed and style. Performance Center guns are S&W's in-house custom shop specials, and this model gets the full treatment. First up, a ported slide and barrel combo that reduces muzzle rise and lets you stay on target during fast strings of fire. That's right, this thing shoots flat. Add in the enhanced Performance Center trigger, and now you've got a clean break, short reset, and just the right amount of take-up to keep it safe but snappy. It's got fiber optic sights, front and rear slide serrations, and an extended barrel that helps with both accuracy and follow-through. And yes, it's optic ready, because they knew you were going to throw a red dot on this beast anyway. The grip texture is improved from the stock M and P series, with an aggressive but comfortable feel that stays planted even during rapid double taps. And with interchangeable backstraps, it fits like it was built just for you. This pistol lives in that beautiful space between duty gun and race gun. It's fast enough for the competition circuit, but practical enough to carry or use in tactical applications. If you've ever liked the feel of an M&P but wished it came tuned from the factory like a custom build, the Performance Center model checks every box. This thing was made to run, fast, flat, and freakishly accurate. Coming in at number 6 is a legend from the land of precision engineering, the H&K USP Expert. This isn't your average range toy. It's a serious tool made for elite marksmen, competitive shooters, and yes, even special operations units who want nothing short of laser-tight performance. The first thing you notice is the long 5.2-inch barrel with a hand-fitted O-ring, a feature borrowed from the world of competition pistols. That barrel doesn't just look serious, it is serious, delivering match-grade precision out of the box. Every component of the USP Expert is tuned for control and repeatability. It uses H&K's signature recoil reduction system, which tames even the snappiest rounds and keeps your muzzle nice and flat. Combine that with a low slide profile and the extended sight radius, and you've got a gun that tracks beautifully and locks right back onto target every time. The match trigger is a smooth, buttery dream in both double and single action. It's adjustable for over travel and offers a crisp break with minimal effort, perfect for both accuracy drills and high-pressure shooting scenarios. Plus, that oversized safety decocker lever gives you real-time control over the system, whether you're carrying cocked and locked or hammer down. Now, it's not optics ready, and it's not lightweight. But if your main mission is mechanical accuracy, the USP Expert is one of the most capable 9mm pistols ever built. This is the type of gun that doesn't just shoot tight groups, it dares you to miss. And sitting proudly at number 5 is the Staccato P, the thoroughbred 2011 that turned heads across law enforcement, competition, and EDC communities alike. If a 1911 and a race car had a baby with a badge, this would be it. Staccato took the best parts of the 1911 platform, single-action trigger, rock-solid accuracy, perfect ergonomics, and modernized it into a double-stack duty-grade 9mm that feels as good in your hand as it does on the draw. The Staccato P is designed for precision under pressure, whether that's on a steel stage or in real-world defense. The 4.4-inch bull barrel delivers rock-steady performance with minimal muzzle rise. The recoil impulse is soft, fast, and predictable, almost like the gun's doing half the work for you. And then there's the trigger. Crisp, clean, light. It's hands down one of the best out-of-the-box factory triggers in any production pistol today. Period. The grip module is intuitive, with just enough texture to stay planted and just enough contour to make it feel like an extension of your arm. Optics ready? Of course. Whether you're throwing on a Delta Point Pro or a Holosun, the P was built to host a dot and run it hard. What's wild is that this pistol has become the go-to sidearm for hundreds of law enforcement agencies across the U.S., because when it comes to accuracy and reliability, they weren't willing to compromise. So yeah, it ain't cheap, but when you shoot it, you'll understand why. The Staccato P isn't just accurate, it's elite, and once you try one, good luck going back. Coming in at number 4 is the Beretta 92X Performance. And if you think Berettas are just for military sidearms and action movies, buckle up, because this one was bred for competition domination. Beretta took their classic 92 platform and gave it the full Italian sports car treatment, sleek, fast, and deadly accurate. First off, the all-steel Vertec frame gives this pistol some serious weight, over 47 ounces, which translates to rock-solid stability on every shot. The recoil practically disappears. The Brigadier slide adds extra mass up top, helping even more with recoil control, and gives the gun that unmistakable, tank-like slide action you feel with every rack. You get a match-grade skeletonized hammer, adjustable rear sights, a fiber optic front, and one of the most tactile, responsive double single-action triggers Beretta has ever made. And yes, it's optic-ready, so slap on your favorite red dot and start stacking rounds at speed. Everything about this pistol screams built for the podium. The extended beaver tail, the oversized mag release, the aggressive checkering on the front and backstrap. It's all tuned to keep your hands glued and your sights steady under pressure. The 92X Performance is for shooters who want full-size control, race gun feel, and true tack driving accuracy in one of the most iconic 9mm platforms ever made. Whether you're in USPSA production or just flexing at the range, this Beretta is a boss-tier pistol that delivers like it's caffeinated on espresso and tuned for war. Taking bronze on this list, but absolutely gold when it comes to value and shootability, is the Walther Q5 Match. This pistol isn't just accurate, it's stupid accurate. It's so consistent, it feels like cheating. Except it's legal. Let's start with the trigger, because honestly, Walther's Quick Defense trigger is one of the best stock striker-fired triggers on the market. It's light, crisp, and has a reset so short it's practically psychic. This isn't just good for a striker. This is match-ready, right out of the box. The Q5 Match brings a 5-inch barrel, a long slide with lightning cuts, and superb balance in the hand. You'll get that extended sight radius for better accuracy, plus a fiber optic front and fully adjustable rear sights. Or, if you go with the Q5 Match steel frame, you're stepping into premium territory with added weight and even more recoil control. This pistol is also optic ready, which means you can mount your favorite red dot and start ringing steel at distances that'll make your buddies jealous. And let's be real, the ergonomics are classic Walther. Beautifully contoured grip, ambidextrous controls, and intuitive handling that makes it feel custom-molded to your hand. For competition shooters, this thing is a dream. Fast to draw, smooth to track, and deadly accurate. For range junkies, it's pure fun. And for anyone chasing performance without paying custom gun prices, the Q5 Match is your new best friend. If the PPQ Q5 Match doesn't improve your groupings, it might be time to blame the shooter, not the gun. At number 2, we've got a pistol that has dominated IPSC, USPSA, and just about every serious handgun competition you can think of. The legendary CZ Shadow 2. If accuracy had a hometown, the Shadow 2 would be the mayor, the sheriff, and the undefeated champ of the local range. Built on a full steel frame, the Shadow 2 brings weight, balance, and refinement in one gorgeous package. That weight isn't a drawback, it's a feature. It soaks up recoil and keeps your muzzle flat like it's glued to a rail. The DA/SA trigger is incredibly smooth, especially in single action, where it breaks clean like snapping a dry twig. What makes it really sing is how CZ designed this thing with serious shooters in mind. Undercut trigger guard, high beaver tail, low-bore axis, and a slide that rides inside the frame. All of it adds up to insane control and precision. It's got a fiber optic front sight, fully adjustable rear, and a grip profile that just melts into your hands. The Shadow 2 doesn't just shoot tight groups, it demands them. Even newer shooters find themselves pulling off shots they didn't know they had in them. It's like having a cheat code for accuracy. Is it too big for concealed carry? Absolutely. But for range work or competition, it's as close to perfect as you can get without crossing into full custom territory. The CZ Shadow 2 is the people's champ. Trackable, tunable, and laser beam accurate. If you shoot one and don't fall in love, check your pulse. And now, the crown jewel. Sitting at the top of this mountain of precision firepower is the SIG Sauer P210 target, a pistol that isn't just accurate, it's borderline surgical. If you told me this thing was built by Swiss watchmakers and tuned by angels, I wouldn't argue. The P210 target is a modern version of a legendary platform. Originally born in post-war Europe as the P49, the P210 quickly built a reputation as one of the most precise handguns ever made. And SIG decided to keep that legacy alive with this US-produced masterpiece. The single-action trigger is arguably the best factory trigger you'll ever feel. Smooth, predictable, and crisp as breaking glass. The 3.5-pound pull makes each shot feel effortless, but never vague. The reverse rail system, where the slide rides inside the frame, gives it zero slop, zero wiggle, and maximum stability, resulting in repeatable, laser-tight groups that put most pistols to shame. The fit and finish are exceptional. Every part feels custom-fitted. The 5-inch match barrel, the target-style grips, the extended slide, the fully adjustable rear sights. This pistol is built for one thing: uncompromising accuracy. No, it's not a high-capacity combat gun. No, it's not modular. But if what you care about is pure mechanical precision, the SIG P210 target is in a league of its own. It's a range god, a bullseye killer, and a confidence machine. This is the gun you bring out when you want to shoot tight groups and flex on everyone at lane 7. If you've got the skill, the P210 will never be the weak link. And there you have it, 15 of the most accurate 9mm pistols you can buy right now. From elite competition rigs to tactical tack drivers, every pistol on this list brings something special to the table. Whether you're punching paper, clearing stages, or defending what matters most, accuracy is non-negotiable, and these handguns deliver. If you're still missing your mark, I'll be real with you. It's probably time for more dry fire. not a new gun. Drop your favorite down in the comments. Did your go-to make the cut? Smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't, and share this list with someone still shooting minute of barn. Stay sharp, shoot straight, and I'll catch you on the next one.